So I'm gonna try to give you the just about a lot of the things that I've learned about mindset, especially for business success, in the shortest possible amount of time. And a really good book that's out there in the market about financial success in general is Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it's a really great book because it shows you the different financial strategies used by rich people versus poor people that keep poor people stuck and make rich people rich. But there's another layer that's not often discussed when we talk about books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is that there are also essential mindset differences. So there is a rich mindset and there is a poor mindset. And unfortunately, a lot of us go about trying to turn our outwards financial life into financial success, whilst in our internal thinking, we are using a poor person's mindset. That's that's a formula for disaster right there, because it's like taking a Ferrari, right? You take a nice Ferrari sports car, maybe like a Formula One Ferrari sports car, and then you put a little motorcycle scooter engine inside the Ferrari to run the Ferrari. That's like, you're trying to do all these um, financial success strategies of a wealthy person, right? You got these strategies. You're attending the training sessions and they're telling you, hey, this is how you gotta invest, this is how you gotta allocate your money. But on the inside, you're thinking like a poor person. So when you see the price on something, on an investment you're supposed to make, instead of asking yourself like a rich person would do, something like, well, how much do I have to put down now and how long would it take till it returns the initial investment? You just shocked at the sticker show. You said, no way I could ever pay that. I know that it's supposed to make you successful, but man, this is 5 grand or this is 20K. I can't do that. I just can't. That's because you're operating inside. You put a motorcycle scooter engine inside the Ferrari, and you're not gonna be winning any Formula One races. In fact, you're probably not gonna even be able to move, and so you get stuck. So the thing to realize is there's a rich mindset and a poor mindset. So the rich mindset is a mindset that's open to possibilities. The poor mindset is a mindset that's closed to possibilities. The rich mindset is a mindset that's open to learning skills, open to learning new skills, especially new money skills. The poor mindset is a mindset that doesn't want to learn. Like if they tell you like, hey, here's some graphic design that you could do to set up your website and showcase your products. Rich person goes, okay, where are the tutorials? What do I need to do to learn this? And the poor person, poor mindset goes, I don't know how to do that. So do you see the essential difference? One is open to learning new skills, especially financial skills. Now, third key difference is rich mindset knows that financial success comes from moving products and services. In other words, selling sales. So it's a mindset that's sales focused, focused on learning more about sales, learning more about how to get customers. Poor mindset is antagonistic to sales. It's like sales, that's beneath me. Like that's for something for used car salesmen. That's something sleazy that people that are doing this kind of thing, uh, peddlers and low level, low life people that I don't like. That's kind of like poor mindset. But that's precisely what keeps them stuck. Because even if I had the best product in the world, like a Ferrari sports car, to actually exchange that for money in the market, I actually have to sell it. So even if it's the very best product in the world, or for example, let's say I have a cure for cancer, right? I suppose I got the very best medicine that could ever be imagined in the world. For people that are out in Nebraska or that are out in Beijing, China, or somewhere else, for them to ever get it and pay money for it, somebody has to sell it to them. Somebody has to stand up and tell them, like, no, if you want to cure all these people's cancer, what you need is this medicine that we've invented. This is the solution that's gonna, somebody's actually gonna need to sell that. If we don't sell it, we just say, well, it's the best medicine in the world, and meanwhile people are dying of cancer because we're not selling. Somebody says, hey, you could get all these people to know, but maybe we don't want to disturb them because we're scared of sales. We don't want to cold call and say, hey, we got the cancer, we got the new medicine for cancer. Or we are so scared of advertising, we don't even want to advertise. We say, hey, if you run ads on YouTube or on TV, you're disturbing people. People want to watch the Super Bowl. They want to watch the big game, not this cancer stuff. And so you find we might actually let millions and millions of people die because our fear of sales and selling, we're like, oh, that's dirty. You cannot sell nothing. You cannot sell nothing. So that's another key difference between the rich mindset and the poor mindset. Now, rich mindset also is asset focused, focused on creating assets. Poor mindset is focused on spending on today's pleasures. So poor mindset has no problems spending money today on beers and alcohol and partying it up, going to the club. Rich mindset instead is focused on, okay, how do I build a valuable business? Investing money into the business, investing money into their training, into improving their own skills, investing money into becoming a more knowledgeable businessman. So this is why over a 5-year time span, they achieve such drastically different results. Because one mindset, at least in terms of financial results, one mindset is a rich mindset, the other one is a poor mindset. So I hope that gives you some of the basics. And let me just point out one final thing in closing about this is that the rich mindset is a mindset of believing that you can accomplish whatever you need to accomplish. And the poor mindset, when you go down to the root of things, is a mindset of disbelief. They don't believe that it can work for them. They simply don't believe anything. You bring any great idea to them, they don't believe it can work to them. Even the idea of them being financially successful or a business success, or that they can launch a business and make it successful, they don't believe that it can work for them. So that's a drastic difference between the rich mindset and the poor mindset.